Welcome to this Your Daily 180 Bible Study. We certainly do appreciate you being with us. We're wrapping up a study today on James chapter 4, verse 11 and 12. Let's read the text. Do not speak evil of one another, brethren. He who speaks evil of a brother and judges his brother speaks evil of the law and judges the law. But if you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. There is one lawgiver who is able to save and to destroy. Who are you to judge another? Now I want to give you a very significant reason why it is wrong for us to be involved in harsh, fault-finding, hypocritical judgment. It is a violation of the royal law. Back in James chapter 2, verse 8, we're told, if you really fulfill the royal law according to the Scripture, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. You do well. We need to love one another. Now, I want us to think about 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Great chapter. Chapter 12 talks about the fact that they had miraculous gifts in the first century, and one gift was not more important than the other. Chapter 14 talks about the fact that while they had the gift, there were certain things that should regulate the practice of those gifts. But chapter 13 talks about the fact that there's something much more significant than the gifts. The gifts, the miraculous gifts, would pass away, but there's something that would last the more excellent way, and that's love. And I want to share a few verses with you from the English Standard Version, 1 Corinthians 13, beginning at verse number 7. The English Standard Version, I think, really brings it to life. And as I read these, I want you to ask yourself the question, does that characterize who I'm trying to be? Love is patient. Now, I know we all struggle with patience from time to time, but is that your aim, to be a patient person? Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. The easy-to-read version states this in verse number 7. Love never gives up on people. Now I think that really captures something there. As we think about our relationship with others, we need to have the attitude, we're not giving up on someone else. We're not going to engage in slanderous speech. Join us again next week for your Daily 180 Bible Study.